with the guild releasing fairly soon, you know, just under 2 weeks, I think we've got left, and then of course it all kicks off. Now with the guild boss, the guild raid, call it what you will. This right here is the boss that we're going to be fighting against. Of course, they've decided to give us a little bit of a sneak peek on the fight itself, on how. I mean, I don't know if the patterns are going to be the same in terms of, you know, what we're seeing here. Is it going to be the same from what this boss is going to be like when it comes to the actual guild boss fight? But regardless of that, we get a little bit of a sneak peek. So if you guys are going to try your luck on seeing how difficult this boss is against yourself, then you're more than welcome to. Now, something very interesting was pretty much said in the midst of obviously the guild content being a thing, and right now we're kind of seeing something where it's not just me on the field. There are, you know, there's 3 others helping me out. Obviously it's AI because it's story mode, of course. Now, one of the things that I've been requesting that I would love to see for SOLOLEVELINGSKR is multiplayer. Not in the sense, am I stuck? Bruh. I just stay here and just... I'm not. There we go, okay. Jesus Christ. But yeah, multiplayer is something that I think SOLOLEVELINGSKR would do absolutely wonders for. And again, not in terms of like PvP or anything like that. I'm talking about what we're seeing right now, right? We're hopping into a raid. It's me and a few of the homies, and we're just kind of going at it, trying to defeat a big ass boss, aka this dragon wyvern looking creature of some. Okay, okay, dragon. We'll say dragon, but it looks more of a dragon. Why am I being targeted? There are other people in the freaking game, you know. But yeah, I do think that with having that type of multiplayer concept for SOLOLEVELINGSKR is the best one for it. I personally don't feel like real-time PvP will be the mark, to be honest. I think it's more because of how this game is and how it works. You go into a dungeon with other hunters. I think it's more for that co-op type of online play. So looking back at when we had the developer notice and when they were speaking about guilds, a key thing kind of came up. Obviously it first originated from the Korean live stream, where it specifies how 9 players can go into the raid, of course, and it says through here, through the guild system you can enjoy guild raid content where 9 hunters along with Sun Jin Woo can participate. So the wording is very key with all of this, and I mean, this in a way does kind of clarify things a little bit more, especially with by adding this last bit to say that they can also be alongside Sun Jin Woo, of course. Now it's going to take a quick little pause on that one because Alpha found this beautiful clip. So basically the developers were doing some testing, as you guys can see, and through this you can see all the hunters and Sun Jin Woo in the forefront of it all. So you've got Sun Jin Woo and then you got your additional hunters, of course. So there's many ways and you can kind of take about on what's going on here and how they can do this. You know, is this actually going to be like a co-op? At the very least, could this be co-op? You know, they're all fighting at the same time. It will be crazy. It will be insane. Like, I think the hype for this will be just ridiculous. If anything, I think this will do wonders for guilds, because I mean, at the end of the day, if you really think about how guild, well, the whole guild concept for not just SOLOLEVELINGSKR but in games in general, typically it gets added in a way where it's just, I don't know, for me it's kind of like, oh, it's just there, you know, it's just extra bits to do, nothing too crazy. It doesn't really impact the game as much as you would like it to. And the thing about the guild system for SOLOLEVELINGSKR is that the developers purposely didn't want to add it in because they wanted to put some time into it. And hey, there's no better way to make it so that I can hop into a raid with 8 other homies to take out this big behemoth of a dragon, you know. I think that'll be pretty dope, and I don't know, that could be a thing. Now here's the alternative. Sun Jin Woo could be you. That could be the character that you're controlling. And then with the 9 hunters, because some of you guys might be thinking, oh wait, what if it's requiring us to bring out 9 hunters? No, I think that this is, as much as I don't want it to be, but I think this is what is going to happen. Okay, so everyone goes into the guild raid and they pick Sun Jin Woo. I mean, they can't, well, I say pick, they have to use Sun Jin Woo, of course. So you have to use a Sun Jin Woo, right? the guild members will offer up hunters of their choosing, so that way when you go into the raid, you can select the hunters that your guild members have put up. So let's say, you know, I mean, an example, you know, someone put up an Alicia, someone put up a Mei Lin, Cheyenne, and you're just kind of selecting the hunters that your teammates have put up to build you your full squad, right? And again, as it states in the wording, right? Where is it? Yeah, so Sun Jin Woo is you, and you've got 9 hunters who are coming alongside of you in a team fight mechanic. It's not going to be where they're kind of in the back and use them as support. There's too many hunters on the field, so it's going to be a team fight mechanic, of course. I think that is going to be what we're looking at here. Unfortunately, as much as I would love this to be some type of co-op, and I'm still hoping it is, you know, I'm not going to take it out of the equation. I'm still going to be hopeful and pray that it is like a online co-op type of deal. That'll be super clean. But if we're really thinking about it and being real, yeah, I think Sun Jin Woo is going to be everyone, and the hunters are going to be guild member hunters that they put up that for us to use. I think realistically, boys, I think that's going to be the guild fight. But it'll be interesting to have it in a way where if co-op is or was a possibility. I'm just saying. Look, it took them this long to get the guild system out for SOLOLEVELINGSKR. The developers openly stated that they were gonna, well, they didn't want to rush it and they actually don't want to put time into it. I'm just saying, doing co-op, making it so that we can hop into a raid with our friends. I think, you know, I think that'll do wonders for the game. But anyway, that's just kind of what's going through my mind. But I think it'll be so dope to have, like, if they didn't mention Sun Jin Woo, then I think it would have been a good possibility. But the fact that they mentioned Sun Jin Woo, I think, yeah, it is going to be that. Damn it. Because I would have loved going into a raid where, you know, you got certain players that are healing, staying in the back, healing the team, buffing them up. You got your tanks in the forefront. Obviously, you got Kim right now just kind of putting down the shield. And then you got your damage dealers kind of, you know, doing their thing. It'll be so clean to have co-op on this game. Oh my god, I'm praying that one day it happens, because it'll be a lot of fun. You know, people coming into a raid, everyone's got their roles. I don't know. Every time I talk about it, it kind of gives me vibes of, like, you know, MMOs and whatnot. But it is what it is, I guess. All right, you guys. Well, who knows? The only time, well, in under 2 weeks, we'll find out on what the situation is for the guild fight. Is it going to be co-op, or is it just going to be a solo? The wording was kind of mixed up at the very beginning, but when they went over it on the form page, just by adding that last bit, it kind of solidifies to say that it's not going to be co-op. If they never showed that end part, if they never showed this part, oh my god, because there is no way most of us, well, yeah, I feel like majority of the player base won't have like 9 hunters fully at the ready, kitted out, because of how, you know, costly it is to work on a single character. But yeah, if they didn't add this last pit in, damn, I think we would have been in the money. But it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is.